Ebusia mechiamo afishapa. Mejidi so ubia ho ye. Eno papa bi bepie me video so a wona me kontokwa. Wo say my video na my interrupt. Until I realize say nipa foforo ahoho. Mo ba network no so. Until say me kaka me ho na me yes disclaimer see. Welcome to Amamansen, my channel ha. Me channel in your studio. There be ha. Enye me wo kram media person. Be a teacher ni. I'm an ordinary woman. Me person me chem me madwen. Ye tu ho achedwuma me ye ni free we be ento yameka e wo Facebook ha. Me ye papa bi yere nti se be kasa na se sa papa no wo ba ha. Na me wo video so kura me jai video ne ye. Na me ne na kasa. Me ye nkwada me enu bi maame. To wo mo so wo mo ba ha. Me jai de me ye nyina. Na me ne wo makasa. E to da kura me phone e berenge. Because me run business. Me wo niema bi a eno nso so ba bi a yetua meka bi a. Priority no e ho de ko. Maka ni say no. Me nka bi. Say video no interrupted na me koba metwa so. I will not make any ceremony. I will not make any apology. Disclaimer me pesa me ye no and to be honest, what I offer on my page no at the moment no, you take it or leave it basically. Said you meet me aye no na me ye no. Say say good enough for my wa ye ntoa so. Say wa na we ye free. Wako baby a ebeboa. Me chiamo enyado. Ya kind of say we ne me ni me wie bi nkomodie na pesa me ni di. But I want to do it publicly because me nim say eso bebe nipa ni bi mfa so. Afi we menya nipa bebre amose mo pesa mo ne me eye mentoring and coaching for Facebook. Mo dodo na mo ti asese Facebook asese it me bie page. Mo ti asese it me grow page e dey business e dey ending. So I want to talk to you about one side of Sani Emanwa. Ye mu dodo no ayente ho hwe. But e dey amane ba. E ka ho na hu ha. E we social media space no so as Ghana for no dodo no ano. There is something called fame. And your fame ni se wenye ska. Fame ni se nipa nimu. Fame se nipa dodo no ani wo ho. Fame. Sa fame no tete no nanka eye nipa titiro e na enya fame. Famous people. Obi a waye bibibi, wa discover bibibi, waye bibi titiro bi. Enim diefo bi e na enya fame. Anche ene bebi esini. Inti esini twafo ne nkrofo from the arts ni bi wo ba they also found fame. Now we only power follow omanya fame. Penyabo say fame can bring a lot of benefits, but it can be a burden for the padogo one. Depends on how you handle it. So when you obia or bow, Emma will prepare for it. We deal with it effectively. You can manage it. But so when you naso, when you new so, won't see near maybe as one funny maybe a one. This social media instantaneous fame, the bit media money, and so diabro, or how people diabro. And son, I best started will be a Facebook page, you know. And I even wow profile, no crowd, best started away live videos or share content. And crowd consumer and you probably me a share a man crow for a who would you know. Bisawo. Why you wondering what first, the Juma says a weenie. Esesa wo chichire wo wure say enye nipa e wasase so ha nyina na bepe wasem. That's a given. That's okay. Wo mo epe wasem nimpo enye wo niam a wo ye nyina no wo mani beje ho. That's a given. That's okay. So obi ani gi wade ho a eye na ni nye ho a ehu. Empo enkurase fo kra wo ha. A woman nim said it me ya no say can ye ni ho without attending into sankrofo no on be diatem womo. One of the first gifts you can give yourself is to come to this realization and this acceptance. Ye wadwen ho adwuma no who say womo di whatever you don't take it personally. They are only reflecting woman ankasa woman teteye omo exposure omo expose womo ho rather than wo in the comments they make. So bi do mo ma wunya santi ase ne na aba na so bi di aboa kwasea no ahunu so o chire na kuda wo fidase enye wa there be the content to ho na obi ani abrehuru gina so dendende bia na yira ye ne boni bi woni ma wa asem not necessarily you enye sa na mani nyina na you will take it on board na ade ni nyina bedane asem na wo de depress wo ho because we di agora sa ade na e can depress you minimum crofo a internet yi so ha enkrofo trolley wom no mo pese omo form nkwa free wom nsem ebi no kra have actually done it ti ansa na abeba ha no esese wo prepare wo ho ansa nipa ni bi wo ha e bia wo ye video bi to abonte de call ye wanhunu na de wo be pie ha na de nsem aba ba yen ya yankasa ye decide si ye bie Facebook pages na niema na ye dia ye nkyerɛkyerɛ ye dia tonwade ye dia no my greatest gift is what I'm giving you kokodwen ho ko hunu say nye nipa nyina na pepe wasem wo mo pa wasem no kra nye wo nyina na ye loyal ebinom wo hwa niema bi wo ho mani gye ho niema ni bi wo ho mani nyi ho don't overrate yourself and your importance and think say sesem crofo bi pe wasem chin they must be loyal omo ni mo wo he omo hunu wo Facebook ha keka wo kasa omo ni gye wo content omo support it, but they don't owe you much. You need to pay sad you know play it in your own head is kwapem say best take. Nobody owes you any loyalty. Nobody even owes you support. Nobody owes you fiam. That's what I say. The second thing, before you go and do any of these things that could bring you a little bit of public knowledge and potentially fame, is also to look at one katidimu. Show abrabo. So when him sense my phobia was skeletons be she will closet no more. And we all have them. Remove the closet. Fabisia bobuano yin samai phone in an ebonyum. Na woman's be upfront and own who you are as openly as you can. Because encrophobia or my humanist woman do was say ye when near my dear big wabonting. Don't attempt to put the padlock on the closet because encrophobia be so. Ebia wo mo beba na won samanfo no mframa mfa wo mo ti wan kasa yi won kasa yi gu awiem ma wiam wo mo so ma mframa mfa wo mo ho bo nyom na wo mo nsa no mo so wo mo ho ntentan ene niema omo ko gu box no obi bie so foforo beba na stylish in samanfo in the gu box no omo you ready to be revealed and released as much as you can in preparation for fame. Omo musicians ne sa ankrofo ne de dodo no ana aya no mo PR for omo ankrofo handle eniema de ma won so we ye ordinary abuntawa na wo ba sa social media yi so na wunya nsua say dey public relations my footwo to you is to go on a simple Udemy public relations course. And adia kura baby a public relations bia kokoye public relations for a socialite. It's a very common course. Public relations for a socialite. No woman chira said ye ne audience interacting, said ye see engaging crofo. Ye bet chira open-ended questions quite me be sendipa and yema it me ye diffuse tension. So anyema skills no who here be. Because like most of us, we don't have money to have PROs. To have publicists, to have and crowd social media, and young kasa the actual statements no near the twabonting. And ye nipa no ye emotive in it, told will become bibi na wo ba between oh chere. That's a one kasa went to me and say this policy and hold it. You don't have some of these tools in hand that you will respond to escalate. But you can't do that. You cannot respond to escalate. Papa be say, me waha. Or the comment I better may so simply exposing yourself in public undressed, so to speak. So Papa say, for example, me shatadio video so. Why will the black man ever progress irrespective of whatever good? Sorry, pass it on and have a blessed day. So what kind would be say ya? The American say my response and they say please don't watch if it causes you such stress. I am very clearly dressed. Not to your studio. So obi train you with such a thing. Now wo ba na wo behunu sa statement ni bia. Because any pakro way or per se ebia or engage you obi wo ha genuinely or you used to studio production into oba beto me no me mai be tiri ho say am videos no e be cause stress. And we on the issue. Ebinom wo ha they think say e ma de bone straight hair pen yemi to oba no ma yemi tiri ho say ya eno so ye issue. Obi wo ha ohunu wo a eye ne yase wani je ti so ye de be ye wo ya. Wo mo so wo ho pa. When somebody has drawn your attention to some of those things, no, your responses can be a little bit circumspect. Papa will say titibia me shede ni saa niema ni bi na ye me nya nkyerɛkyerɛ ni niema bia enko kan de saa no go so obo afu no wa be kan hum no so aka ni hum e ka ho bi e na me sensem pi eba. What about performing arts anymore? You need to go and look into the entire arts for entire nipomo abusive drugs. Coming onto social media can bring you into territory, no? Nkofo nimo, nkofo kan ho asem. So ti anye na de nkofo kan enye nsem pa, it can really mess with your head. What about a public domain? One of the things that becomes a big deal is loyalty. Nipa womudi no credit chero. Nipa ye what internet is you don't know you don't even know what they look like. Pictures on their to so nya wo mo. Edin e deda so nya wo mo. Na we yo nipa na wo pe loyalty e free nsamanfo ho. E de nsem beba it will mess with your head. Enkrofo bi wo pa for oba wo ho ba wo page so be di agro. Tell you also what the next minute to be will be so page so obi a would do what them page so no wo na when you have to remind yourself that they don't belong to you and nipa bona fide people. They are free to go and to engage with whoever they want, and if you happen to be who they want to engage with, great. If they want to do it elsewhere, that's also great. Wabaha with the friend is saying loyalty kung fu no aya na ye hwehwe wo yabrabom generally no. Na wan kasa ankobo we ankyere wo ho. Am wadwe am prepare ne ho say e ha de e kwan ho e hetro. E ha de yonkofa no ye fa na asem when the yonkofa works. The fact so be no we ye fine ene oba wo video so nkyere se de bia wo beba so. Omo with the freedom and the liberty to move. So what is ade na say you will not feel betrayed as much as people do. You will have trust issues when fame is thrust on you and you haven't done any preparation. Because nipa dodo no abeba bedu wachi just because say wudin kwa achire. E wo hopa. Nipa bi wo ha wo ye me yonko dida. Me bibia ni ho a wahweda. E bia da kuru bi. Obeko baby bi na bia wo video bi atie sinkense na obi ka ho asem sa da no beba be send hey oh my god I've been your supporter all along esese wo bi kirew nipa suban na wo hunu se sa de we nye nipa kro ne fault or exhibiting nipa suban. You cannot hold it against onipa for exhibiting onipa suban nti wo ya na wo hunu se eye nipa suban no you do not stress yourself. You look at the person and you tell yourself, well, okay, yo Mate, or follow page in DBMC. Yo, thank you for following the page all the time. Say you no correct, you don't fixate about those things because when him says sanity, when him says any personality, it's the betrayal you feel if that person goes elsewhere. No, ayana eswati. Meanwhile, I'm in within common. Meaning, say 2021 will catapult you into the realm of big things. And near my menu wedi home come and she share with you work. Meaning, say a bet you won't sem. You will go beyond your wildest imagination. Because what you have prepared in ways in which me say na prepared. You will be catapulted because of idea what person will come once and idea what person will. You will be catapulted into public domain and conform for videos. Conform broadcast videos. U video be run to crow ebi mo a ukwana se ukoto se nipa nete ho hwa na we yam ahyew. Na we yam ahyew. Be hu ni se nipa titiro bi ehwe video. Kai wo ho So it was only a video and it was watched for its content. It was your output, but it is not you. You are not defined by just that video. You are a humble person who produces incredible things. Remind yourself of Sadian. Because that euphoria can get to your head. The euphoria can get to your head. It can let you raise your shoulders above their normal level. Obe started to say sisi wobo. So who take in your kotoyam. Enche nipa dodo ni wuti ebeye wo se wo ye celebrity. When you celebrity. Sika celebrity for wo. No mutimi di tua publicist. Ene nkrofo PR for emom di esiesie wo machi no wuni bi. Die celebrities wo budget a wo mo a wo de ton tade e di siesie wo mo ho e di yo wo mo ho ansa na wo mapie wuni bi. Mimi say da me hunu say me ni saa ne mani bi saa da na me so camera na me ye mitiri mi ni chen say ya na mo nyina mu hu ye. Say mo hunu mitiri mi ni chen say ya mo nyina mu nim say ya na ama be yo no. Hu hia sem kobo bosia de kotata ade. Hu hia sem koto bosia de kobo mpaboa. I have prepared myself, ma chichire me wure, ma kano kuri bi a kire me ho. Me hunu ba bia me gina nkasa. It is pseudo enye ye koso around the videos and social media. Minim say enye real me fa nya asem. But I also know says it can fool nipa dodo no. There is something in the numbers. I have 1 million followers. They don't live in your house. Okay? They don't live in your house. So 1 million followers now we're counting. One more so the same 1 million followers now we're time for no or non so accounting. Multiple personalities, multiple locations. Sana Facebook it here. Sana social media. Eshotie. Kofi TV, the viewers no, on one hear my TV. Don't want to hear a queer TV. Into Kofi, untimi nka say ye won kwa we dia. Cause some ye woni amani obi a wo ye prepared so odin ye ma beto abonti bi ankrofo. Kasa de ne kire wo. Ka kire wo ho se nkire na wo be ye oye. Ene nipa miensa bi hunu wo. Se nipa miensa ni hunu wa ensesa who you are in the core. Said ye wo ye wade before no sa na wo ye no. Those who were your friends before probably will remain your friends now. And there are many people who were never your friends who will wear new sheep clothing. Wolves no omo nyina abeshentade abefra wona fofo. When you come into social circles like this, you need to guard your inner circle. You need to be on the lookout, carefully interrogating. Especially the past see ya wo mo ba wa brabo mo ba wa kwam no matuataro. Omo pam wo ho nkrofo wo ho dedada nyina no mo age position wo mafa. Nipa ehunu wa etutare wo no. Omo ade betu ni say ehum ni aham. No meja wo akọ for no reason. Watch out for those because we di agora obe pam wo inner circle no kwafo no. Because women they are humble. They are not used to. They didn't come with an agenda. So obi ba no be hey hi omo bi ja hodi ama no. Hey hi for no. Woman ye loyalist on be pade. I don't person mo ride wo favor no. On person mo enjoy wo favor no. On person mo nya baby di two omo ho digi wo me di so mo ni masomesi. But from nehwe on be ja wo se hum ye ja wo ho. So they bia na kai wo ho bisa ho se hwan na asemba a wani me begina. Ma say di pakro na konwa wo nchen no won tena se. Hwan na asemba a wani me betena. Why nenye dedenti and wo ha? Who wants to spend those quiet moments with you without a camera? Who wants to have that conversation with you without bragging about it where and no be mo hunu hwan na pese wo ye wo yonko ankasa and hwan na beji ni din e be hwe ade. Hwe be hwe ade fo ni yi pa beji mi din fo no hwe wo mu yi. Because wo fa be hwe ade ni di ni ye wo kokoa mu nipa. Na se wotu no wokọ. Na we nya kokoa mu nipa ni bi. Wo mu nyina betu se hum. And that's why people who are in the public space tend to report a lot of loneliness. You fill your space with atintehuru. ye be maso na wait bia ni mframa boy ya na abo atente huru ni nyina firi wenchen na aka wonko a inner circle no atente huru. Do you know who should be in your inner circle and who shouldn't? It's yes, a Joyce Gijomensa the true article. The article no, it had a picture of Whitney Houston. Whitney na oye sober. New Whitney wa she be wa ribi na niema na ye. And she was telling you about on one kasana brabo about internet you so or say sometimes or internet no so body din Google one. And niema ni be a free Google ni bi ba no e ma ne kra rep no ho. Yebesua lessons free jijo ho. Said ye who say atu jijo no jijo menya sure say wodwendwen niema ni nyina ho before she launched herself into this space. One the possibilities no ho. Or share just the positives. One negatives no ho. One balancing niema with the trip. So some of this would have caught her by surprise. Those who are now embarking the journey which could catapult you into this space, you need to be aware of the jijonomoka negative publicity and how it can affect you, because then negative publicity will still be possible and it probably will happen. How I will be dealing with it, will be determined by how prepared you are. How prepared you are. Me machedi am person me di chini. Person me ma will start doing and near my home from this angle. Now we share and near message so di gu akwa mu e de bo wan kasa wo ho ban. Suban ketekete bi ese wo change adjust e de bo wo ho ban. And near maybe ese wo ope adesua bi ese wo to wo sre wo wia. Na de bo wo ho ban. Nti ase bi ese wo nya about public space and public life and how it operates. Nobody cares about you. Most people don't remember say behind the personality is a human. Most people see you as a personality and not a person. And because they see you as a personality, they treat you like a personality, not a person. And when you get treated like a personality, not a person, it can really wound the person inside. Especially if you could say you're used to connectivity, sincere relationships, and it can really mess with us. So what about public space here? One of the things which is the greatest burden is the need to perform. You will perform all the time and not get time to recoup. Just come into this space on your own terms. I'm a man said I know said no person I'm a man said dress come up, but I never know. But it's a miracle video. And take up. I'm a man said we no say no way no. Call me a video, maybe I'm a man saying, say no, say no, these are the terms, these are the conditions, take it or leave it. So that terms in the here, papa. One when you used to know, I am a comment talk about nobody. I can't tell him, my life happens around me. Says, somebody will be watched, many never watched, yes, they did be a born noir. Assembly will be whilst the video rolls, and I will not even waste any time to edit it. Anyway, one more yafu for winter and I say me a disclaimer with Nanya. Me say, Obaha, now who operate works as spacey. No one team near marketing kitty a bit me a distracto, a bit me a fan sem diabro, which will influence one casa wedgie, anyone to. Video no a year 25 minutes. I am a video na yet ten. Intimate was, but I no pay. My chedi edikani. So sa dream we who na won chere me wadwen. Wo afutu fufuru bi a won so fa gu comment na se. Wo a won so we celebrity ni petitiri ana nim bi na nim niam betimi de gu akwa mama ye nyina yesu emu ade no. Ka chere ye ye nyina yesu emu ade ni bi. Medi muja nyame. Ye besia to aso akire. Bye.